very, very happy with the performance tonight and proud of the guys after the disappointing weekend. To come out tonight, a couple days later, and to perform like that, hats off to them. At the same time, just really kind of feeling for them right now because they deserve more. They deserve 3 points, but that's just how this sport works, and I'm sure it's the same in other sports. When things aren't going your way, you really have to take small steps forward and not just one giant step. So tonight was, I think, more than a small step. The guys played fantastic and deserved a win. Just a quick look at the stats as well. So it's obviously a pretty dominant performance from us. Exactly what we wanted. We wanted to play that way, and my message to the guys was exactly what I'm telling you here. Just keep going. Keep going. We play like that, we're going to win a lot of games. And I think things will take care of itself, and hopefully next game VAR will have a better night.
Hey, Coach. Talk about your defense again for just a minute. No shots allowed on target, just 4 total for the entire match. Was that more of a product of what you were trying to do out there or what Atlanta couldn't do, a little bit of both? What do you think?
Atlanta has some fantastic offensive players. I think it was a collective effort by us. If you look at the first 10, 15 minutes, we were still a little unsure of how high we want to press, and we fell into the trap we've kind of been in the past couple of weeks of just dropping, just to drop, and no real reason. And then the boys started stepping up, and we instantly started winning balls in their half, and we continued in the second. So it was a step more towards the football we want to play against the ball. And so obviously our defenders, Murray and Danilo, played fantastic. Again, Cheeky had a great game, and Ryan as well. So, but in everything, it's not just those 4. It's the 3 in front of them, and the 3 attackers did their job too. We were quite mobile defensively. We were committed to pressing high, and that's the only way it functions. Everybody has to be committed and to understand their role in the moment. And it looked a lot like the clips that we show guys in preseason. So our example clips for pressing high against teams who play like Atlanta. So again, a good performance defensively. And offensively, we created enough chances. Like I said, just a little bit unlucky tonight. I'm not sure we need to overanalyze this game.
Yeah, just on those chances, a lot created, but still only 1 goal in the past 4 games. Is there anything specific that you're seeing on the finishing on why they're not going in? And is there any thought to maybe put Boanga on penalties when he's chasing that golden boot?
Yeah, I'm not sure we need to go as far back as the Cup game. But the penalties is we write 2 guys on the sheet, and those guys make a decision. Both are quite experienced and capable of connecting on a penalty. So I'm just not sure we need to even discuss that. I think next time it will take care of itself. So we'll continue in that fashion. I'm not worried. If you don't create chances, then I'm a little worried. But we've created chances. We created chances in Leon. We created chances against Leon here, and plenty of chances again tonight. So nothing worries me about the way we're playing. Goals will start to fall. They will not fall if you do not continue down that path. And I promise you we will continue down that path.
Talk to me a little bit about Eric Duenas. He had a very good performance in midfield, a tough position to play in. One of the things that Nathan Ordaz told us this week is that Ilie told a lot of the young guys, hey, we're not going to get mad at you for making mistakes, but we will be upset if you play scared. And it seems like Eric is not playing scared. So how do you know when a player is ready, and how do you foster that? Because, I mean, to say don't play scared is one thing, but to actually see them do it, how do you foster that with a young player?
It's certainly not just the work of the coach. You already spoke about what Ilya told him, and that's very important. So creating an environment where everybody has a role is very important. And Ilya's role is obviously to play well, but also to be a leader amongst others. And creating that environment for younger players then to come through and thrive, and to teach them and not to block them is very important, and something we do try to culture and help along. And the atmosphere around the club and our balance between experienced and non-experienced players is excellent, and it's perfect for younger players like Eric and Nathan. And when they are called on, so far this season, they've gotten the job done.
Steve, what's the frustration level among the group, and how would you say that they're handling it?
Well, judging by the performance, I think they're handling it quite well. And so, look, I think we've already digested the Champions League final. There's no way you play a game like that tonight if you hadn't. And so I don't really. The frustration, of course, by not getting 3 points, not being rewarded, but everybody in the locker room has been in that position before. I think there's no reason to panic at all. Just keep going and keep playing in the same manner, and things will take care of themselves. But at the same time, put in the extra work in the final third on the training field, and we'll do that on Friday.
Before the match, you obviously talked about the amount of games that are coming up and the strain on the group and the number of players you're going to have to use. You didn't address the international windows. How much is that going to affect what you do over the next 5-6 weeks?
We're not quite sure yet, so I don't have a clear answer for you, which is why I haven't addressed it yet. I'm hopeful that all of the games that involve players of ours get canceled spontaneously, so they all stay here and play. So that's my hope. We'll figure it out in the next couple of days, who's gone and who's not. But it's obviously, for us, as like any other club, it's not the right time.
Just to get closure on the question I asked you on Tuesday, whether it was good to game a game on Wednesday or maybe let some time to absorb what happened on Sunday, looking back at the performance tonight, did you get an answer?
Yeah, I think it was positive. Get back out there, take a step in the direction we want to go, play LAFC football, be on our front foot, create chances, and really, take a team like Atlanta, their weapons away in possession and the offensive end were pretty much non-existent. So, yeah, I think it was very important for our guys to feel that again, and hopefully we can repeat that Saturday in Houston.